Thanks for checking out this video. So let's start talking about what is coming to Shudder for November. You may be thinking, oh my gosh, I guess they probably did everything they could for October and Shudder's got nothing for November. That's not true. Although I will remind you real quick of some things that are happening at the very end of October at the moment. One thing that they had in their email that they want to make sure people knew about is the Boulet Brothers Dragula Resurrection, which is a drag show that's a la, RuPaul's Drag Race, if you've ever seen that. I'm a fan. I like RuPaul's Drag Race. I've always been a fan of that. It's a good show. So I'm thinking about checking out the Boulet Brothers Dragula because it's basically RuPaul's Drag Race, but horror themed. So what can go wrong there? So cool. So that is currently up on Shudder at the moment. I think it just went up on this past Tuesday. So that is there and available. When I'm recording this, Last Drive-In is happening this night, Friday night, at the 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Shudder. And apparently next Thursday, October 29th, will be the premiere of the Creepshow animated series, which will be 2 Creepshow stories, all animated. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully other people are as well. Should be fun. So those are the last things for October. Now, let's get into what's actually coming in November. And just a reminder to people, all of the exclusive and original Shudder films that are coming in November, I will have reviews for, no spoiler reviews for, ahead of their release. So it'll be usually the Monday of the week they come out. They always come out on Thursdays. So let's get into it. So the first Shudder exclusive is called Blood Vessel, and it comes out November 5th. Somewhere in the North Atlantic, late 1945, a life raft adrift at sea, and in it, the survivors of a torpedoed hospital ship. With no food, water, or shelter, all seems lost until a seemingly abandoned German minesweeper drifts ominously towards them, giving them one last chance at survival, if they can survive the bloodthirsty monsters on board. I'm interested in that. I'll definitely check that out. It says also available in Canada and the UK. They're in Australia and New Zealand now, by the way. So look forward to that one. That sounds interesting. November 12th, one called Lingering, aka Hotel Lake. Seeking support as the guardian of her younger brother, Yumi returns to a small hotel run by a family friend. As bizarre incidents creep up in her mother's old age, Yumi will have to unravel the supernatural mystery and discover the truth before it's too late. Okay, it's a Shudder original, also in Canada, UK, and Australia and New Zealand. Leap of Faith, William Friedkin on The Exorcist. This sounds interesting, obviously documentary. This is a Shudder original coming November 19th. A lyrical and spiritual and cinematic essay on The Exorcist. Leap of Faith explores the uncharted depths of William Friedkin's mind's eye, the nuances of his filmmaking process, and the mysteries of faith and fate that has shaped his life and filmography. The film marks the 6th feature documentary from Philippe, who also did 7852 and Memory, The Origins of Alien, which I do want to see, continuing his thoughtful analysis of iconic genre films. Also available in Canada, UK, New Zealand, and Australia. And this one I've been wanting to see. I've known about this one I've been wanting to see. Coming November 24th, a Shudder exclusive porno. When 5 repressed teen employees at a local movie theater in a small Christian town discover a mysterious old film hidden in its basement, they unleash an alluring demon that is determined to give them a sex education, written in blood. Sounds interesting. Also in Canada and the UK. Sorry, Australia and New Zealand. Okay, so they did a collection in October. They put out a collection of films featuring Vincent Price, which I haven't watched any of those yet. I know I said I was going to, and I still am going to. I need to get around to it, just been busy. But they're putting out another collection in November, and I'm very excited about this collection. It is the Mario Bava collection. A master of Gothic, a genius of Giallo, and a grandfather of Italian horror. Shudder celebrates the legacy and influence of Mario Bava with a collection spanning his first foray into fright, Black Sunday, to his final gem, Shock. I'm excited. So these are all the Bava films they'll be dropping. A Bay of Blood, which I have seen and is good. Black Sabbath, I have not seen. Black Sunday, I have seen. The Girl Who Knew Too Much, haven't seen it. Kill Baby Kill, also haven't seen it. Lisa and the Devil, have not seen it. Shock, have not seen it. And The Whip and the Body, also have not seen it. So I have a lot to watch. I want to watch all of the ones that I have not seen. Well, and the ones I have seen. I'm going to try and watch all those Baba films and have reviews for them. So, and that collection will also be available in Canada. All right, coming November 2nd, the film Emily. As their parents head out for a date in the city, the three young Thompson children, Jacob, Christopher, and Sally, immediately take to their new babysitter, Anna, who seems like a dream come true. She's sweet, fun, and lets them do things that break all of their parents' rules. But as the night creeps along and Anna's interactions with them take on a more sinister tone, the kids slowly realize that their caretaker may not be who she claims to be. Soon it's up to Big Brother Jacob to protect his siblings from the increasingly nefarious intentions of a very disturbed woman whose weapon is trust and whose target is innocence. Da, da, da. Also available in Canada. That sounds interesting. I might check that out. Salem's Lot. Now, this is one that I've been wanting to see. It's one that's been on my list of films to watch for a long time. I just haven't gotten around to it. So, since it's coming Shudder, I will do it. Toby Hooper's Salem's Lot. Driven by inner forces even he cannot understand, novelist Ben Mears returns to his hometown to write about a mysterious mansion that has intrigued him since childhood. But he discovers a horrifying secret. The community is slowly becoming a village of vampires. Most people know this. Most people have seen this film, who are probably watching this video, I assume. Urban Legend. I'll admit, I've not seen Urban Legend before, so maybe I need to check it out. Dr. Wexler, professor of American folklore, states that urban legends exist only to convey hidden moral lessons for all who hear them. But the students at New England's Pendleton College are finding out just how fatal these stories can really be. When a series of murders occurs at the school, student Natalie begins to notice a bizarre link between the killings. I'll check it out. All right, then November 9th. This is one I'm very excited is coming to Shudder. This is one that was just recently released, I think, through Severin Films. And it's a documentary, and I'm very intrigued by it. Blood and Flesh, The Real Life and Ghastly Death of Al Adamson. Horror film director found slain buried under floor. Scream the 1995 headlines read round the world. But the truth behind the wildlife of Al Adamson, including the making of his low-budget classics and his grisly death, reveals perhaps the most bizarre career in Hollywood history, as retold in this captivating documentary. Also available in Canada. I'm very excited for that one. Very excited. I will be doing it and reviewing it. Watching it and reviewing it. Cherrytree. After learning Dad's leukemia has advanced, Faith is stunned when her teacher approaches her with a devilish deal. If Faith gets pregnant and hands the baby over for a sacrifice, wow, the sorceress will heal poor Papa. But there's always a catch, and when Faith realizes what she's actually agreed to, the sweet deal goes sour very fast. Also available in Canada. Interesting. I'm intrigued by that one. November 14th, Saturday the 14th. Appropriate. I've not seen this one. I've heard good things. In this horror comedy, John and Mary can't believe their good fortune when they inherit the vast estate of John's recently departed uncle. Sure, it's a fixer-upper, but there's nothing that can't be taken care of with a fresh coat of paint, a little dusting, and maybe an exorcist. Monsters, mayhem, and mirth descend upon the house, and only a mysterious book can save this everyday normal family from Saturday's Paranormal Activity. Also in Canada. Ooh, and Jeffrey Tambor's in it. I do like some Jeffrey Tambor. Okay, this is one I'm not going to recommend. I have seen this film. I have not reviewed it. I did not enjoy it at all. Watch it if you want to. Just my personal opinion. I did not like this. November 16th. Are We Not Cats? After losing his job, girlfriend, and home in a single day, a desperate 30-something accepts a delivery job upstate. There, he stumbles upon Anya, a beguiling and mysterious young artist who shares his proclivity for eating human hair. While their shared obsession bonds these two loners together, it also takes them on a perverse and disturbing journey in one of the most exciting and singular American indies of recent years. Also available in Canada. Don't. Just don't. Blood of Wolves. Rookie detective Suichi Hyoka is assigned to the East Kurihara Precinct's 2nd Investigation Division, which boasts the best arrest rate in the Hiroshima Prefectural Police. He and his new partner, Shogo Ogami, a veteran detective rumored to be in cahoots with the mob, are tasked with investigating the disappearance of an employee of Kurihara Finance, a front company for the Kakamura Gumi organized crime group. Also available in Canada, UK, and Australia and New Zealand. Interesting. Yeah, that one sounds cool. Coherence. On the night of an astronomical anomaly, 8 friends at a dinner party experience a troubling chain of reality-bending events. Part cerebral sci-fi and part relationship drama, Coherence is a tightly focused, intimately shot film that quickly ratchets up with tension and mystery. That sounds interesting. Let the Corpses Tan. Ooh, Bruno Frazzani. Oh, Helene Catet and Bruno Frazzani. These are the people who directed The Strange Color of Your Body's Tears, which was like a modern-ish giallo film. It was interesting. Belgian filmmakers Helene Catet and Bruno Frazzani trade in the crushed velvet and creeping shadows of their giallo-worshipping first 2 films, Amer and The Strange Color of Your Body's Tears, for blistering sun, creaking leather, and raining bullets in this glorious homage to 1970s Italian crime films. Based on a classic pulp novel by Jean-Patrick Manchette and featuring vintage music cues by Ennio Morricone, Let the Corpses Tan is a deliriously stylish cinematic fever dream that will slam fire your senses like buckshot to the brain. That's an interesting sentence. I'm intrigued. And then, just as a reminder, the Mario Bava collection hits on November 23rd. And that's actually the last thing on here. So, yeah. Awesome. Okay, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Obviously, like I said, I'm super excited for the Bava collection. And that documentary about Al Adamson. I remember that coming out. It's only been like a few months since that actually came out through Severin. I think it's Severin. And yeah, I've been very, very excited for that. So would love to hear at the moment what you're excited about coming in November. Or, if you're not that excited for November, that's fine. Maybe you're too hungover on horror films. I personally won't be. I'll still be pumping out the reviews. And like I said, don't forget, any of those films that are Shudder exclusives or originals, I will have no spoiler reviews for days, like 4 days before they actually hit Shudder. So you can watch my reviews and get a feel for, do you think you want to watch it or not? But anyway, thank you. Put your comments down there. Do me that quick favor, though. Hit that subscribe button. That is your best way to repay me for any video you've ever liked that I've ever done. I'm not making money doing this or anything, and it takes you literally a second to just subscribe, and it's totally painless, and it means a lot to me. But if you are going to do that, also hit the notification bell, because then you know when I'm putting up new videos, and yeah, I appreciate that. Anyway, thanks for checking this out, and until next time, keep it brutal.